So September 26th update notice has just came out. Well, actually a couple hours ago, but I'm not here 24/7. So we're going to read it now and we'll see what it says. Greetings from the Kingdom Team. Let's take a look at the list of new features that have arrived with the September 26th update. Some portions of this update's content may change before its release. The finalized changes will be available in the patch notes once the update is complete. The update schedule may change depending on various factors. We'll let you know the exact schedule in a separate notice. Alright, let's check out what's new. New episode, episode 17, The Lost Golden City. Amidst the dunes of Paramezan Desert where golden cheese flows freely, the ever-gleaming Golden Cheese Kingdom is finally here. Embark on a new adventure to the final ancient kingdom in Cookie Run Kingdom. Play episode 17, The Lost Golden City, and clear both story dark mode stages. Explore the new episode on the Bear Jelly Balloon after you clear all its story mode stages. Certain stages in episode 17 include exciting new features like puzzles and minigames. That sounds exciting. Puzzles and minigames? That is probably the best thing we've got in a while. Okay, I'm excited. Golden Cheese Kingdom's Error Busters. Everyday cheesebirds gather at the heart of the Golden Cheese Mines to remove unidentified errors. Deal damage to monsters during battle and gain points in the Golden Cheese Kingdom's Error Busters. Defeat monsters and fix bugs plaguing the mines. Golden Cheese Kingdom's Error Busters are split into 2 seasons, and each season offers different season cookies and bug fix effects. That's interesting. That seems like an interesting game mode they're gonna play out. Bugs. This game has bugs as well. That's funny. Okay. Selecting and swapping cookies and error busters. 5 cookies are chosen randomly when entering battle and error busters. Reach the cookie swapping point to swap one of the remaining cookies. Here you can choose to swap a cookie or keep your current selection within the time limit. Fight monsters and select the cookies you want on your team to bust those errors. Okay. Bug fix effects. You receive bug fix points when you defeat monsters and error busters. Your bug fix points are displayed on a gouge at the upper left part of the screen. Once the gouge fits up, you can select one of the 3 bug fix effects that will help you in battle. Bug fix points are applied only for the duration of a single round. Choose wisely and select effects that will make your team stronger. Error Busters Seasonal Cookies. In Error Busters, you will be provided with special seasonal cookies only available for use in Error Busters. Every player will have the same stats as season cookies have fixed levels and promotion ranks. This game mode is not affected by external buffs and stats provided by your guild, Sugar Gnome Laboratory, bonds, landmarks, etc. Okay. Well, hopefully that game mode is not boring or tough, and the rewards are actually good because sometimes they're terrible. Anyways, to the exciting part of this update, finally a long-awaited Golden Cheese Cookie Ancient Rarity. Worship the ever-radiant sovereign of the Golden City, the one who dwells in a gilded palace amidst the dunes of the Paramezan Desert, the one who rules the eternal city of gold. The long-awaited Golden Cheese Cookie is here. Golden Cheese Cookie is a ranged cookie who uses the skill Brilliance of the Absolute. Skill description. Heed of the Sun Deity's call. Upon using her skill, Golden Cheese Cookie throws her spears of radiance, dealing damage up to 8 times when there are 5 or more enemies. For each enemy defeated, she gains an extra spear of radiance. The number of spears of radiance can increase to up to 12 in total. When hit by Golden Cheese Cookie's spear, enemies receive a debuff amplifying the Earth-type damage received. While Golden Cheese Cookie is using her skill, she harnesses her Light of Abundance and hurls the Spear of the Absolute to the enemy cookie with the highest attack. The Spear of Absolute removes the target's buffs, deals damage that partially ignores the target's damage resist, and explosive damage based on the current number of Spears of Radiance to all enemies in range. Once per battle, if Golden Cheese Cookie is about to be defeated, she encloses herself in a sarcophagus for a certain period of time. While enclosed in her sarcophagus, She casts a shield around herself. This shield takes the damage dealt to nearby allies covered by it and provides knockback immunity. When using her skill, Golden Cheese Cookie is not affected by attack speed changes and is protected from the glitch data corruption effect by her Light of Abundance. You can now pull Golden Cheese Cookie and her Soul Stones in the Nether Gacha. Collect or purchase Light of Abundance and use it on the Nether Gacha. Golden Cheese Cookie and her Soul Stones will be provided in the Nether Gacha with an increased probability. Once you have performed 250 Nether Gacha pulls, you'll be able to meet a guaranteed Golden Cheese Cookie. Any Light in Abundance remaining after Nether Gacha ends will be converted into the coins. I am so glad that instead of like multiple points that you have to get to unlock a cookie, it's just, oh, you just do 250 pulls and bam, free golden cheese. I love that. I love that when they did it for cookies. I don't like the method they use for super epic cookies. It's really, and the same thing for like Pattaya Dragon. It's really annoying and like, I'd rather just have a set amount of draws because that's more manageable. Like, more guaranteed. Because when you do, like, normal draws, there's a chance you just get, like, a bunch of common soul stones and just nothing. So, I'm glad for golden cheese. It's different. Anyways, let's talk about the new cookie. Epic Burnt Cheese Cookie. The gatekeeper who guards the gates of the eternal golden paradise. Burnt Cheese Cookie is here. Burnt Cheese Cookie is a charged cookie who uses the skill Keeper of the Gates. Skill description. Summons giant boulders from beneath the earth, dealing damage to nearby enemies and granting earth-type crit buff for all allies. Afterwards, the boulders explode, dealing damage and stunning enemies. Burnt Cheese Cookie grants the Keeper of the Gates and the curse protection buffs to himself and the allied cookie with the highest attack. The cookie with the Keeper of the Gates buff receives focus and becomes immune to debuffs. Burnt Cheese Cookie and Golden Cheese Cookie's damage resist increases when entering the battle together. If Golden Cheese Cookie becomes enclosed in her sarcophagus during battle, Burnt Cheese Cookie's attack and attack speed will temporarily increase, and its cooldown will reset. The Keeper of the Gates and curse protection buffs will be applied to Golden Cheese Cookie enclosed in her sarcophagus. First, while using his skill, Burnt Cheese Cookie will briefly become resistant to interrupting effects. Now, I don't know how to feel about Burnt Cheese Cookie. Like, it would be cool if he's metal, but like, it's so hard to grind for cookies. So I don't know if I do want him to be meta. I wouldn't mind, I guess, if like, you know, if I have the materials, right? And although golden cheese does look really good, so I'm not sure. Anyways, let's talk about the new treasures. Epic Vial of Raging Dunes. Description. At the beginning of battle, allied cookies receive the Vial of Raging Dunes buff, increasing their attack and crit resist. When an allied cookie is revived, the buff is stacked once more and can be stacked up to a certain amount of times. Additionally, whenever an allied cookie is revived, a fierce sandstorm will deal damage to enemies based on the total attack of allies and reduce enemies' attack. Epic Explorer's Monocle. Description. Overcomes crisis with the Explorer's Monocle by purifying and healing max HP of allies while increasing defense and weakening debuff effects for a certain period of time. Hopefully, those are good treasures. I mean, it will take a long time to fully upgrade them if you're a free-to-play player, which I am. So, I just hope it's not as hard. New background and decors. New kingdom decor and castle designs are here with the Golden Cheese Kingdom update. New background, Eternal Golden City. New castle design, Dazzling Golden Cheese Castle. New fountain design, Fountain of Paradise. Check out the new luxurious golden decor theme, Land of Gold and Abundance. That'll be interesting. And then we have the special toppings. The new Resident Radiant Cheese toppings that can only be equipped by specific cookies have been added. Radiant Cheese Raspberry, Radiant Cheese Chocolate Chip, Radiant Cheese Almond, Radiant Cheese Caramel, Radiant Cheese Apple Jelly. Find more information on which cookies that can equip the toppings and topping details. The set effect of toppings will activate regardless of whether they're regular or resident toppings, as long as all of the toppings equipped are the same set. When the bonus effect of resident toppings is enhanced, resident toppings have a higher minimum bonus stat value than regular toppings. Additional bonus effects of resident toppings may differ from that of a regular topping. Hopefully, we'll see what cookies we'll get. I don't know if there is any other cheese cookies already in the game. I'm gonna have to check. that will already have this topping. I mean, can Black Raisin get it? Because she's gonna be in the Hall of Encounter, and she seems important. So maybe she'll get it. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Anyways, speaking of Hall of Encounter, Grand Charcuterie Board of Relaxation. The Hall of Encounter has been updated. Obtain monument, fragments, unity, essence, legendary soul essence, radiant cheese toppings, and more in the Hall of Encounter random reward chest. Yeah, we all know that. We've gotten that like almost every single update since the dragon, which like I don't mind. It's cool. And then additions, changes, improvements. New shop layout. Made improvements to the shop layout for your convenience. Packages are listed in categories according to the new shop layout. Well, it's not like I'm going to be using that. Storage improvements. Storage areas will now stack up to 99,999 instead of 9,999 in the storage. Thank goodness. I have a lot of XP and my storage is so full. So I would really love this. And then lastly, choice chest improvements. You can now use the claim rewards 5 times features and select the rewards you want and receive it in a one go for multiple scale powders, topping, sugar crystal, and choice chests. Let's go! It is so annoying to choose multiple things at the same time. It takes a long time. A lot of players don't have that type of, time. So like this, even if it's just a couple seconds, it's really useful. So I really like this. And that seems like it for the update. Maybe the next one we're gonna get the rest of the cookies. I did see a Horus based cookie. I think that's what it's based on. It looks closely to a Horus. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. It's a Horus. So Horus, or maybe pronounced differently. Who knows? Someone can tell me. I don't know about the others. The olive one, the string cheese one, and then the other one that looked really cute. I don't know what it's based on. So we might get them, we might not. I hope we do because they're really awesome. Honestly, all of the characters are really awesome. They have good designs. Anyways, like I said, that's it. And we'll see you until the update.